Hello everyone, welcome to my first YouTube video. In this video, we'll learn to interact with Kaggle's public API. So this is very easy using their command line tool, which is enabled in Python. So we'll try to get the data set from Kaggle in our Jupyter notebook in VS Code. Let's start and let's start coding to check how can we do it. Okay, so let's start by creating a .ipynb file in VS Code. So I've already created a file. You can also do so. Now we'll import certain libraries which would be required for this exercise. First is Kaggle, then we will need Kaggle Hub, then we will need pandas to work with data frame. Once, okay, let's resolve this error. Once we are done with this, we need authentication as well. To complete the authentication process, let's go to browser, open your Kaggle account, log in with your credentials, go to settings. In settings, you would in under accounts tab, go to API and create new token. When you create new token, all the old tokens would expire if you have created it earlier. So let's click on create new token. As I said, that generating a new token will automatically expire any previous key. Let's press on continue. Once you create this token, a kaggle.json file would be downloaded to your system. It's done. In order to work this, in order to have this working, we need to place this kaggle.json file in a path, which is basically go to your C drive, users, and here you would find folder which is named as .kaggle. Since I already have this file, I would just replace this file in destination. Now this is complete. Now what I will do, we have we have directly connected to Kaggle now. Now what I will do, I will search Spotify recommendation dataset from this dataset list. In order to do that, we would use exclamation mark. Basically, to run the shell commands in Jupyter Notebook Cell or in VS Code notebook cell, we would use this exclamation mark. So from Kaggle datasets list, this -s is for search. We will search this particular string, Spotify recommendation. This will give us a list of datasets which match this particular string. So at the top, we can see Spotify recommendation is available. Similarly, there are many functions which are available. In order to understand what all functions are available, like you can connect to competitions, you can create a new data set, you can submit for a competition, etc. In this video, we would be covering only how to download a particular data set. But if you want to learn more, you can directly go to this link either directly via in Kaggle, you can directly go to the public API documentation, or you can also go to the GitHub README document wherein you will find each and every step. So this is from the Kaggle public API documentation. Herein, they have provided all the functions on everything which is possible through this public API. Now, I want to search for my dataset and let's see how can we download it. So this is the data set Spotify recommendation which I want in my system. In order to do that, you can see here download button, right? If you click here, there are multiple options, out of which one is Kaggle Hub. Herein, there is a sample code. Just copy this code, go to your VS Code and run this. This will download your dataset and also give you the path wherein this is saved. Let's check where it is saved in our system. So see, now we have the data in our system. Okay, so now let's try to read this data set and have this in data frame. So in order to do that, I will create a path and read this data frame using pandas. Let's print top 10 rows using df.head. We can see the data and all the features available in the data set. We can also do data wrangling using this data wrangler feature and also export it as a file if we need. Thank you for watching this. Stay tuned for more such videos. Have a good day.